Hello beautiful people of the internet! This setup is a bit weird, and as you can see I'm using a different camera today, and that is because, you may have read the title, I am going to do a room tour today. Most of you may know by now because I did an entire update video on it last week. I moved house, so my big ass room with 4 windows, I kind of traded it for a tiny room with 1 window, and that's it. But since I am pretty happy with the way I ended up decorating it, I thought I would just, you know, do a little room tour. So you all know what a room tour is, you all know how it works, so without any further ado, this is my tiny room tour. So this is what the room looks like when you first enter it. So the first thing you see when you get in is a mirror. This one, I don't know if you remember from the previous house, it used to be on my closet, but since I don't have a closet, which I'm gonna talk about in a second, I just put it up here now. I don't really have anywhere to hang it. It doesn't fit on the door, so for now it stays here. Now you can see my outfit. Yeah. Also, my Gryffindor tie, I tied it to the door. Okay, so the first thing you see is this, which is my my bin. You don't really need to look in there. I didn't have a place to put this anywhere, so I decided to just put it there. And this is a little cabinet, I guess. Yeah, storage room thing. This is just my phone charging. Oh, maybe I should address that too. This is the only socket I have in my room, so it looks a bit messy, but I am planning on getting one that goes like all the way around the door, so I can then hide it behind my desk. But for now, it just stays here. It's not the prettiest of things, but it's not that bad. Anyway, back to that little thing that we were going to talk about. Like I said, my phone is charging here because that's the only thing I have. My little panda, I didn't know where to put it, so I just put it there. It is filled with little coins. And in the first drawer, you have my electronics because it's easy to have next to my desk. So you have my little travel purse in which I put chargers and stuff, the camera I used to film my videos with, and all sorts of random electronic stuff. It's just in here. Those two I'm not going to open because I just kind of dumped random shit in them. I still don't really know what to use them for, but for now it's just a pile of random stuff. And then you have my desk. I didn't change much since last time. So you have my desk lamp, folders and stuff with things that I still use. So this is the important stuff with bills and working contracts and stuff. English, because I still need to teach Sean English. This is the book I keep my Korean in, PowerPoint and Excel, I think it is, or Word, computer stuff. And then my coloring books, because I have coloring books. Just some basic utensils. My tea, that has now turned cold. Then you have my laptop here. So this is where I sit and edit my stuff, do my internet work, and also film my videos. And then we have an assortment of random notebooks. You don't really know if this is something worth showing. You have my Korean journal, in which I try to write in every day. My YouTube book, in which I write ideas for YouTube stuff. My Regda's journal, which is pretty fun. I have the 2016 diary by Sprinkle of Glitter. Wow, that was difficult to say. I haven't bought the 2017 one. I guess it's a bit late to do that. And then some random notebooks that I haven't filled yet. Oh, my Lush stuff is also in here for studying purposes. And then up there you have the Cards Against Humanity. That's not mine. A tin with random stuff. And little Renee, which is my lucky, well, how do you call it? It's my mascot. It's supposed to bring me luck. And that's basically what you have on the desk. My desk also has a drawer where I keep random drawer stuff in. So my iPod's in here, a random popper I still have. Again, more things to write with. I also have a quill that I got from my mom. That's this. I don't really use it. Random notebooks to take with me. Sorts of stuff like, yeah, loyalty cards, I guess. My driver's license is in here as well. And then again, a pot with random stuff. And this is another purse that I usually take with me. It has my passport in there, something to write. There's also a lip balm in there, something to tie my hair with. Just a bit of random things that I like to take for travels. Nothing too special, just basic desk stuff, I guess. And then underneath here, we have my laptops that I don't use anymore, including laptop bags that I should use, but I can't close my laptop anymore because it's broken and I need a new one. And the little thing that Sean brought me back from Jamaica, it's to make music with. And that is my desk. Then underneath the ceiling, I guess, I put my chair, my sofa chair, my how do you call this? I don't know how you call this. Basically, there's no room for this, but I decided to put it here anyway because sitting on that chair sometimes gives me backaches when I'm sitting on it for a long time. So then I like to sit on that one because it is softer. Also, it has all my pillows in there. And then behind the desk, no, behind the chair, we have all my music stuff. This right here is the case where I keep all of my CDs in. This is my microphone with the microphone stand hidden there. My amplifier, is that how you call it? My acoustic guitar. Now that you say it, where's the electric guitar? Still need to look for that in the garage, I think. My ukulele and my concert ukulele. So yeah, my instruments are tucked away in this little corner because I honestly didn't know where else to put them. But I think they're good here. Then moving on, we have the bed and two little bed drawer desk thingies. There's nothing in them at the minute. Maybe a few things, but nothing too special. And candles that are not really candles. I used to put a lot of things on here and on there, but now that it's right underneath the ceiling, I don't have place for that. So I have bought these little thingies that are super easy. They're basically candles on batteries. And then they do this. And then when you put it in here, it looks like you have a candle. So then I can kind of have a candle without burning down the ceiling. But for the rest, it's nothing fancy. I mean, you know what my bed looks like. Fun fact about my bed though, this is the back side of it. That right there is actually the head side of the bed. But as you can already tell, it doesn't fit underneath the ceiling. So I turn it around and I put the pillows on that side, which is probably a bad idea because I keep on bumping into this thing right here. And when turning around, I've also bumped my head onto the ceiling as well. So I'll probably end up putting my pillows on that side. But for now, I kind of like it that way. So here you have the bed from a different angle. And then when you continue in the same way, you have a wall, and then you have this little corner. This is actually my closet corner. So I have jackets and vests that I use regularly on here. I actually don't like the way this looks, but it's really handy and useful, so I keep it there. And underneath there you have my shoes. There's nothing more I can say about that. There's just shoes. Also, this is here, and I have absolutely no idea what to feel about it. When you take this off, you kind of get this weird attic looking kind of thing where the girl from the garage probably lives. I mean, if she comes and kills me in my sleep, then you know where to find me, right? It's creepy. I prefer not to keep it open for too long, so let me just put this back. So yeah, jackets, shoes, and this right here is actually my closet. As you may have noticed, there's no closet here. That's because this is my closet. I don't have room for my closet, for my actual closet. So when you open this, this is where I store my stuff. So my sweaters, my t-shirts and tank tops, t-shirts with short sleeves and then shorts and all the rest of the stuff. And then on the other side, we have the clothes that we can hang. Also, more blankets in case things get cold. And here we have a little selection of clothes that I like to wear on a regular basis, because most of my clothes don't fit in here. I decided to put away the warmest ones because it's about to be summer now, so I don't really need them. That is my closet, or what's left of it, anyway. And then we have the bunting and the fairy lights because I did feel like I needed to get that back in here. And then we have this thingy. Hi! The drawer. Oh, you can see my shadow. This drawer was supposed to be in the hallway, but we don't have a hallway anymore, so it doesn't fit. And it is from the same material, the same color, and it even has the same buttons as the rest of my room. So my mom said I could have it for more storage space because, like I said, my closet does not fit in here. So what you have here is just my little jewelry box with my name on there. Nothing special, it just has earrings and stuff. My Yankees candle that I haven't burned up yet because I still love the scent too much and I still want to keep it for as long as I can. I have the little Zoella mini perfume bottles because I just thought it looked pretty. My aloe vera, and this lamp that doesn't work, but that I put there anyway because it just looks pretty. And then this huge mirror that came with the place. It was actually hanging out there first. You can still see it at the little things. But I decided that I like it better there because of, you know, then I have place to put on my makeup right here. And also, I put my Polaroids there as well. So the one with my oldest friend, and then you have my best friend and her boyfriend. and my best friend again. So I'm planning on getting more Polaroids to put like all around there, but for now I have 3. So that's what this is. Then the drawers, because I know that you're freaking nosy. The first drawer is where I put my makeup in and stuff. So this little basket is with stuff like deodorant, and this is my dry shampoo, sunscreen. Also, Malene's stuff is in here because she forgot her toothbrush and her hair thingies. How do you call it? Hair masks? My lip balms are also in here, the ones I talked about before. And this is a bag of all of my makeup, which fits in here perfectly as well. So I keep that here. So this is my nail polish and my makeup for like more cosplayish stuff and FX makeups and stuff. That's why I also carry my little bottle of fake blood here in a bottle of Veganese. It's not Veganese, it's fake blood. Or is it? Yeah, I keep that here. Period stuff. This is my bag that I use for traveling. I probably need to get a new one, but for now I just keep that here too. Medicines and stuff for, you know, period crumbs. This is actually the leftover bleaching powder for my hair. I put it here because I didn't know where else to put it. And this right here is my box full of lash stuff. It is pretty empty at the moment. I'm used to having a lot more, but for now I think it's okay because I work there, so it doesn't really matter. So I have this Satsuma bath bomb and the Shoot for the Stars bath bomb from the Christmas range that I haven't used yet. This one's an Oxford Street exclusive, by the way. A few bubble bars, a shimmer bar, massage bar, my all-time favorite products, and then some random stuff that I'm trying out. So the R&B moisturizer for your hair and the big shampoo. And then, yeah, just random Lush stuff. A lot of testers too, because I'm testing out a lot of stuff. Believe me when I say that this one's pretty empty at the moment. It used to be a lot fuller. Put that away. So that's what you can find in here. It's lots of just, you know, body stuff, I guess. And here you have my drawer with all of my underwear. For all you pervs out there. So this is my underwear, bras, and then socks. More socks, but these are special socks. So thick socks for the winter, knee socks, and then, how do you call them? Well, I want to say pantyhoses, but because that's how we say it, but panties for you is like underwear. I don't really know how to call them, but they're socks too. Bikinis are there, and these are all my pajamas. Thought it fit well in here. And then here at the bottom we have just a drawer of random stuff. This is just a pile of bags and backpacks. Then there we have my water kettle and some other stuff that I don't really use a lot. So my teapot and some things to drink out of, some cups. And then my tea, my matcha latte. I have my coffee in here, you know, the one from Jamaica also. More tea. And also this is chocolate chai latte, which I'm gonna make a video about very soon, so keep an eye out on that. So yeah, these are more random things in here. Just storage, lots of storage. So that's it for my beauty corner, I suppose. I don't know. And then here I have some room left between my bookshelf and my beauty stuff. So I just used it for my backpack, and this is a bag full of empty Lush stuff, so I can bring it back because they recycle it. And then we came to the last little corner of the room already. I just hit my head against the ceiling again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway, so yeah, this is my bookshelf. I kind of reorganized it, so it's a bit different from last time. At the top we have my DVDs. I still need to throw away all of those because I've never watched them and I probably never will. But yeah, my collection of DVDs. Also my pirate DVDs, the Pirates of the Caribbean DVDs. I have all of them, but I lended them out and I have no idea to whom, so I still need to get them back. And then again, random stuff. I have a dictionary, Latin, Dutch, because I used to do that in school. And then some random stuff. One of my favorite possessions, a diary. One of my friends and me, we bought the same one and then we decided to write in it the entire summer and then at the end of the summer exchange it. So this is hers, I still have it. And then some top model books because I don't know. Sometimes I just want to draw in top model stuff. Also, I've had these for like 3 years now. Don't judge me, I like them. And then we have a selection of books and then a selection of pictures. So we have my best friend there, and then we have my other best friend there. And then there we have more books. This kind of annoys me though. I bought this one, which is the film version of the book, which is cool. I don't really mind that. What I do mind, however, is that this is completely different from the other ones, and that annoys me. It's all the film version though. I thought it was kind of stupid to get like book versions if I had the film version of the first one. But this annoys me. Same like this, by the way. All of the things are the same except for the last book. It's like, it annoys the frick out of me. Anyway, more books, like I said. And then a random pile of stuff. My fake plants because I didn't know where else to put it. A picture of me and my mom from, I don't know, 3 years ago. Another picture that I once got for my birthday. And then I have my gemstones in here. Well, they're not really gems. They're more like crystal things, I guess, that I kind of collect. I don't really have too much of them, but this is what I have now. They used to be on my windowsill, but I don't have a windowsill anymore. See, this is my window without a windowsill. So I just put them here because there was room, and I don't think it looks that bad. It actually looks pretty good, if you ask me. Then here we have more books. My little memory jar. So every time something cool happens, I write it a note and put it in a jar, and then at the end of the year, I can see all of the cool stuff I did in the year. And then I also have a few mangas that I started collecting. I'm not really far. I've been collecting them for 3 years also, and I've only gotten to number 4. And then the Attack on Titan one that I got from one of my friends because I love the anime, and she knows that, and she's really sweet. Thank you. Dali, which is probably one of my favorite artists ever. He's super creepy and so weird, but it's such an interesting book, so I really recommend you read that one. And then we have the Den and Phil books. And then my comics, which is also very fun. This is actually the only comic that I really started collecting, so I don't really have all of the parts yet. I still miss one part. But this is one of the only Belgian comics that I will actually buy every time the new one comes out. I've been reading it ever since I was a teenager, and it's still terrible, and the humor is absolutely terrible, but I really like it. If you're Belgian, you'll probably know what this is. It's really fun. I also have an Elixirs comic that I started collecting because I really like the artwork of the thing, but I also haven't really gotten far in that. And then I also have the comic, the Outcast comic, that I also need to continue collecting. I have a lot of stuff that I still need to collect, but that's that. And then at the bottom of the bookshelf, we have more random... Whoa, okay, don't drop it. My diddle paper. I don't know if anyone remembers this, but this used to be a huge thing when I was in school. Everyone used to collect the papers with the little mouse on them, and they used to trade them and collect all of them and stuff. Like, I have a huge collection. This entire binder is full of paper that I don't use, but I still have it. Does anyone remember that? If you do, please tell me, because I can't be the only one who still has that. I also have a photo album that don't have pictures on it anymore. The Art of the Last of Us, which is my favorite game ever made. I love this so much, so this is also one of my favorite books that I have. A scrapbook where I'm documenting my YouTube journey. This is actually a box, but it looks like a book, so that's why I kept it. More school stuff that I kept because it could be useful. Some cooking books for when I, you know, move away. And then my mason jars and my glasses and all the stuff that I couldn't fit in there anymore. And then we get back to the door, which means that we've had the entire room. Yeah. That is my little room tour. I don't really know what else I can say about this. This is just what my room looks like right now. And I honestly quite like it that way. So there you go, this was a little tour of my room. Probably not the best video I've ever made, and it's also probably not the clearest video I've ever made either. But this is what my room looks like now. It is so much smaller than the one I'm used to. So I'm still trying to find a way to make this work. Also the filming setups and stuff, I haven't really figured it out yet. Although it's not the biggest room in the world, and although it's also not the prettiest and easiest to kind of live in, because like I said, you wouldn't believe how many times I've hit my head against this. I've only lived here for 3 days. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now. This is what I've made of it. Again, it's not the best one, but it's definitely not the worst. And I tried to just make it as cozy as possible, so this is the place where you will see my videos from now on. Yeah, I honestly, I don't really know what else I can say now. This is my room. This is what it looks like. You've seen the drawers and stuff as well, so you've seen how I organize my stuff. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all I can say about this. So thank you so much for watching. Again, I really hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything else you'd like to know about this little room, just let me know and I'll be happy to answer it in the comments. I don't really have a question for you this video either, because of course I would like to know what your room looks like, but it's a bit difficult to describe, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little room tour. It's probably not the best room tour you've ever seen, but I tried, okay? I did my best. So I do hope you enjoyed it, and yes, I will see you very soon. Bye!